Estonia is a small country of 1.4 million people, and about twice the landmass of New Jersey. But what we lack in size and population, we try and make up for with innovation. So over the years, our government has designed and built a vast infrastructure of e-services, a network of government systems talking to each other that serve to improve the life of our citizens by cutting the amount of red tape you need to cut through. And it also had the effect of getting rid of the remnants of Soviet-era corruption. As our president likes to put it, you can't bribe a computer. So it rests on two cornerstones. And both of these are usable with our chip-based national ID card. One is a secure way of authenticating who you are online, and the other is signing a legally binding digital signature. And here's just a few examples of what it's helped me do. The last time I voted in elections, I did this from my bed with my laptop. In the last elections, one in 3 Estonians voted electronically. When our daughter was born here in DC 9 months ago, I signed her up for a daycare spot back in Estonia using our iPad at the hospital. When I did my taxes, it took me 3 minutes. Everything was preloaded. I looked over it, I pressed confirm, my money was back in 2 weeks. And this has always felt like a perfectly natural way of interacting with my government. And yet when I tell people here about it, they're somehow astonished that it doesn't take half a day of filling out forms and running between different agencies. So we had an idea. Why not share these e-services we've developed and our favorable business environment with everyone else in the world? Enter e-Residency. E-Residency is a transnational digital identity. What does this mean? It's basically a way for every world citizen to become a virtual resident of Estonia and use the e-services that we offer. So it's important to also say what e-Residency is not. It is not a travel document. It is not a residency permit. You can't travel to Estonia with it. They won't let you across the border if you have that card. But who is it aimed towards? It's aimed towards people that are interested in running a business in Estonia. So you could, for example, already have a business in Estonia and look for a way to manage it easier. You could be looking to establish one in Estonia, which is a member of the EU and a member of the Eurozone. Or you could be running an online business and just be looking for a way to access payment providers like PayPal. And with this card that we offer, you can do all of this location independent. You could be sipping a Mai Tai on a beach in the Philippines, and you could still file your annual reports, your tax filings, and do your bank transfers online. You don't have to be there. Now, we've approached e-Residency as a startup, and we consider it to be in public beta. And these are both highly unusual terms for a government to be thinking in. But what that means is, the public part means we've made it accessible to every world citizen, pending a background check and payment of a €50 state fee. And the beta part means it's still in development, with more services being added. We're also treating e-Residency as a platform. What does that mean? Well, it means that the government of Estonia is one service provider for this card. But we're encouraging developers to come up with new ways to make use of this card. For example, here in the US, I have a keyring and a wallet that's full of different loyalty cards for different stores. Well, in Estonia, many stores use this card. You go there, you put the card in, they check if you're a customer, and you get your benefits. You don't need any more plastic in your wallet. We also organized a hackathon recently that said, here's the card we have, here's the ecosystem we've built. You have 48 hours to go from an idea to a working project, show us what you got. So the winning idea was actually a way for e-residents to easier apply for a Schengen visa to travel to the EU to Estonia, which makes perfect sense. You've already provided a lot of the details, and you don't need to give them again. There was also an idea of using the authentication part that we offers as a means of login, a secure login to your web page. Might it be a store or whatever online business you have, or a social networking platform for e-residents was another idea that came up. So we've been very open from the start that this is a journey, and we're just inviting everyone to come with us. We're learning, we're adapting, this is a new thing. Since December of last year, we've surpassed our goal of issuing e-residency cards for 2015 within just a few months. Our goal is to reach 10 million e-residents by year 2025. It's kind of our Kickstarter stretch goal for a country of 1.4 million. This is just something that we're inviting everyone to come along with us. This is a totally new way of thinking how you affiliate yourself with a country, and I think within our ever more globalizing village, this is a discussion that's going to grow louder and louder ever more. Thank you for your attention.